What's up, Rocks? How you doing today, man? So a couple people in here now, so guess I'll go ahead and start yapping. Internet is down in the office. The phones are down. We got nothing going on, nothing I can do. So, to stay productive, I'm doing a live. Come out here and chat with all my people. Just in case anybody is ever confused about our setup here, this is our main lot. It's where a majority of our vehicles are, especially ones that are here for sale, ready to go. That's the main office, right up yonder. And right behind us is what we do as showroom number 1. So let's go ahead and go in there. Not much has changed since yesterday. I've told JW, and JW is going to watch this when he gets home, so he can hear me tell him. Doing this every day takes some of the sparkle out of it, but that's okay. But we're going to go in here. For those of you that did not watch the live yesterday, show you guys some of the new members of the ATC collection. Ta-da. Excuse me, fish. Well, that's good, Rocks. Glad you're doing good. If any of you have any questions or want to hassle me or anything of that nature, just comment. I will interact with you just because that's what makes this fun. So here's some of the newer additions to the ATCs. Got a little 200, a big red, what? Give me a size here, man. Don't know what size that is. It's bigger than the 200, so I'm gonna go with the 250. 250 quad, another 200. I think I counted yesterday, including the four-wheelers, there's 21 in here. Added a Yamaha to the collection, 225. This is JW's original Suzuki. He bought a new one that's like super mint. That one's across the street. Show you that to you guys here shortly. These three up here on the lifts and underneath, that car, that truck, and that, well, that doodad right there. I guess we'll call it a truck. Those are all, well, those two are JW's fathers. Those belong to his late father. His name is Jimmy. That's his truck, that's his car. And they pulled that off of their family farm, which is pretty sweet. I've actually never looked at it up close, but seems pretty neat. What's going on, Nick? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, all the little three-wheelers. We do have the Defender still in here, still sitting pretty. I literally just put this window sticker on like an hour ago, and it's already trying to peel off inside. That is so upsetting. How often do you buy specialty classic utility bed trucks? There's a mountain bill. That's pretty cool. Dude, we buy stuff every day, especially specialty vehicles. So if it's something you guys think you're willing to part with, and obviously go to a good home and probably get to sit down and watch a few videos of it and stuff like that, shoot me an email. My email is trucks@davisautosales.com. Trucks with an S on the end of it, TRUCKS @davisautosales. Shoot me pictures of it. Any information you have, mileage, VIN, a little story, whatever. Anything I'll get with JW. I'll show it to him, and if it's something he thinks, we're willing to purchase, we would do it. We just had, I'm sure you're asking because you saw that Ford that we had. If not, I think it was like a 69 Ford. It was a utility body. They had line-nexed, but color matched the utility body, which was a pretty neat thing, in my opinion. Sometimes line-nexing an entire vehicle just doesn't really flow well, but on that one it did. So that one worked out well. That one went down to Florida, and haven't heard from that fella, so I assume he's enjoying it and driving it around. And hopefully it's been nice in Florida these about a month now. I think it's been gone. Yeah, see, doing little stuff like that, I say little. I mean, it's a large undertaking to paint and do all that stuff. The color matching is not an easy task, but it's one of those things that when you do it properly, it really brings the best out in a vehicle, as opposed to having chrome and black and yada, yada, yada. So if it's, like I said, if it's something you guys are willing to part with, shoot me an email. Again, it's trucks@davisautosales.com. And I'll see if there's anything we can do for you. And if you find anything that you might want to trade for or anything like that, just mention it. And, sometimes you can get a better deal that way. That's all. What we might offer you in cash might not equate to what we might be willing to, give you for it, or, in terms of a physical item. So anyway, I will move forward with showing you guys some of this stuff. JTX forged wheels, amp research steps, custom white interior. Oh, hold on. Rocks. C10 Nationals, Las Vegas. That's pretty sweet. That's got to be a pretty big deal. I'm sure, that's not just your local C10 show. So you all should be, A, proud of that reward, and B, that gives me a pretty good idea of how nice it is. So congratulations on that. And like I said, if you're looking to part with it, shoot me an email. Square body, 44s. LS swap. I think it's the 6.0. You guys can see it. I can't. So damn tall. Got the Chevette, also LS swap. I've only gotten to drive this around to move it, so I'm sad about that. But we keep calling it the content car, so we need to make some damn content with it. But let us move on. Excuse me, fish. Pardon me. Also, don't forget, guys, it's summertime. For any of you that spending time outside, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 side-by-sides. Got the Polaris slingshot. Got the little Toro Workman. I think this one has it's got a dump bed. This one is $7,000 total. So if any of you guys are interested, got the Easy Go golf cart right there as well. If any of you guys are interested in any sort of outdoor toy, maybe you have a little event park, or I don't know. There's a use for all of these, and half of them are made just to have fun. So let's go outside. I can't remember. I don't think this has made its way to the website. It's a consignment, which means we're selling it for the individual that owns it. He has been incredibly difficult to get in contact with. He showed up at our lot after a brief text conversation over the weekend. But low mileage, pace car, or pace truck, I should say. Oh, here we go. There's AJ, also doing it live. Hi, AJ.
Say hi.
Hello.
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 Have fun.
Where's the pizza?
Ain't no pizza.
Show the followers why we need pizza. Why do we need pizza?
Because I wear a little Caesar's hat all the time. Thanks, AJ. So let's continue now that we've bumped into AJ. Yeah, that pace truck's pretty sweet. Like I said, low mileage, no tears in the seats, no sagging in the headliner, no cigarette burns, no cigarette smell, no greasy, pieces or parts on the plastic. Everything is in pretty good order. Got all of our rollbacks lined up. Not sure how many of our fans on YouTube are for our commercial side, but here they are. Got the 23 with like literally no miles on it, just a few hundred miles with the Cottrell bed. 2-car carrier, 650, pre-emissions international, Freightliner, crew cab, Kenworth, all the above. There's my boss. Let's get away from him because he'll just start talking. I do not feel like doing that today. Oh God, no, there's traffic. He's gonna catch me. Daggone it. Oh God, here he comes. He's coming. I'm backing up. I'm hoping he sees me. Oh Lord. Where is he? I'm gonna hide from him. Oh, there he goes. Have I seen Joe? Joe went home.
Yeah?
Yes, he had a doctor's appointment. What you need Joe for? I'm sorry.
That's alright. It's a beautiful day. It's going to rain again tomorrow, so
Wonderful.
we'll never get all this cleaned up.
What do you need cleaned up? Oh, that crap. That's the crap you're talking
So you
about.
want to know something cool?
Yeah.
You know what makes that happen?
What?
Stuff they put on the road runs here, absorbs in, and makes the stuff crumble. Don't kick it, it's gonna make a mess.
Sorry, that is exactly what I was about to do.
That's what happens. I don't know if it rusted. Maybe somebody on here can comment, but every time we have bad snow and all the stuff runs off the road, the chemical they put on here, these things deteriorate to nothing.
Strange.
But my Husker doing good.
Hooray!
Palm trees are okay.
They're coming back.
Nobody come by and steal my baby palm tree. I'm gonna transplant.
Fella said it's calcium chloride.
Yeah.
Yep.
So whatever it is, it ruins those things because they do have metal in them.
Yeah.
Metal rust. I'll pitch up my shoulder so you can prune this.
You want to do that? I'll do that.
Right now?
Yeah. He said no. Oh, come on, man.
Only holds so much.
That's just mean. He's in Showroom 1.
He's trying to get the good stuff.
Yeah, I've been over there, man. Yeah.
We got to put our flag up there too. Yeah.
Huh? 38 at the moment. Having conversations. Okay. Wait, did someone just take that over there? Because I was just filming the pace truck.
Yeah, it's AJ driving the
Oh. Okay. How about that?
How about that?
Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Damn it. There's still traffic. Okay, let me catch up here. What's your opinion on the 2025 2500? I cannot. Can you guys hear me? Sure hope so. All right, let's go over what we've got in here. Got this 79, I believe, F-150 Custom. It's an extended cab, bed cap on it, full-wheel drive. It's got the bed in the back, like an old school mini fridge. So that's pretty sweet. Got the Orion Dune buggy. Got the trickle charger hooked up to it. Got another one. 66 Bronco, which is going to go to Barrett Jackson, hopefully here in April. We're waiting on some DMV stuff to come back to us. Everybody knows how long that takes. Got the 71 Land Rover. I think this is a flat out 70 Maverick. Let me double check that. 74, excuse me. 74 Maverick. This is a 19,000 original mileage, 79 square body. And we got two of the four doors. Here's our good example of what I was talking about a minute ago. We got all the hoopla, no hoopla. Clean, I think those are race lines. Nope, those are methods. 2,500? K20, equivalent. And the 3,500 K, or I guess a K30. Lift, wheels, tires, big tires, small wheels, regular size tires. Both have their appeals. Both are sick. Both are fun. I love this silver truck. Silver on white, silver wheels, all-terrain, like an aggressive all-terrain, blue interior, super nice. The only leg up on this red and white truck, in my humble opinion, oh God, it's always locked. Keep it in a locked building, just keep truck locked. This has a plaid interior, which could not be cooler. Love that. They did the sun visors, they did the headliner, they did the seats. Everything is sweet. That's how you do that. How you do it right. We got a customer's truck. The year always escapes me, but this is probably one of the cooler trucks that I've seen us have. We never get a lot of stuff this old. So when we had it, it went quick, and Buddy has gone hog wild over there at the off-road shop. Right now, it's just kind of waiting its turn to get back in line, get some more stuff done. Got the Suburban. Absolutely incredible shape. The only imperfection we have found is on that driver's side bottom cover on the seat. We're going to be replacing that. Otherwise, everything from the front to the back, all the way back to that rear window motor, that window goes up and down super fast. The truck starts up, runs like a top. Couldn't be any nicer. Got the blue and silver. Another, moderate build. This is one of our middle of the road priced square bodies. So if you're looking to get in and go to the show and still, turn heads, this is you, without a doubt. Another super low mileage. I believe this one is 21,000 original miles. We call her the grandpa truck. The most impressive part of this truck is the fact that it's all original, with exception to the exhaust and the toolbox that they put in the bed and a couple of the hoses that needed to be replaced. Everything is, the tires, excuse me. Everything is all original, and that's hard to replicate. In fact, it's impossible to replicate original. And I pick on JW a lot, but in one of our more recent videos on this truck, he said everything can only be original once, and that's that couldn't be more true, especially when you're talking about stuff that to people like me and you watching, stuff like this is important and a big factor in most of our lives. So to see something that's as original as this truck is, the way that it came, and having 30, 40-year-old floor mats from AutoZone, it's just the way that your dad or grandpa would have had it back in his day. So that's pretty neat. I think this is an 81, this navy blue. I'll double check that for you guys. Let's see. Yes, sir. 81. We put these wheels and tires that had some specialty forged wheels on it. I think it sits and looks a lot better this way, and it certainly is more appealing to our typical crowd. So this truck, as far as colors go, is absolutely my favorite. There's something loud going on. Don't know what it is. Let's go find out. Is it the pace truck? Oh no, it's that gentleman. It's that gentleman leaving. Oh, no, it's not. I'm so lost. Oh, it's the Fox body. That's nice. Man, that had me confused, but that was the Fox body making all that racket. Let's get back to this. We refer to the color as root beer brown, if that's what it's called. Not a clue. But Fox reservoirs, Fox steering stabilizers, got the gear off-road wheels, brand new ridge grapplers, step side, obviously. And then, of course, one of my favorite parts is this etching in the interior. It's on the door panels, it's on the seats. It's really nice. This came to us from a fellow up in Maryland, watches the channel, was coming through with his wife. They were going down to Florida for a little winter vacation, decided they wanted to stop by, and a few days later, the fella's truck shows up here. So, good deal. He enjoyed coming by. I showed him around, gave him some shirts. Any of you guys on the channel ever traveling down south or up north, whichever way you're going, and you're going to pass through Virginia, hop off on Route 1, come see us. I or AJ or JW, the man himself, will show you around. Make sure you have a good time. It's one of our favorite things to do. So it's not a bother. We enjoy it. It's part of the job, part of having fun. So, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Coming up on half an hour. Probably need to get back into the office. Hopefully our Wi-Fi and phones are working again so I can get some stuff done. But I appreciate all you guys watching. If you guys have any questions or want a vehicle that, have a vehicle that you might want to sell or trade, whatever, shoot me an email. My email here is trucks@davisautosales.com. No, that is not a general inbox. That is my inbox. So I, Christian, will see your email. I'll get back to you. If certain things I do have to pawn off to JW, but I always make sure to follow up with him, make sure that gets done. So again, guys, trucks@davisautosales.com. Davis Drives here on YouTube. And if you just want to peruse our inventory, we've got over 300 vehicles listed. So, and a lot of them I don't get to show you because they're over here, over there, whichever. But they are all photographed. They are on the website. 200 out of our 202 vehicles have a price listed. The reason that anything wouldn't is because we're not done building it. So check out davis4x4.com if you want to see any of the trucks that you're not seeing in these videos. answer that question real quick, Jeremy. If you're trying to rent, I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully this is what you mean. But if you're looking to rent, we rent tow trucks, we rent trailers, we rent bucket trucks, all the above. Any equipment that you could need, whether it's for a day, a week, or an unsure amount of time, we do rent. So the only thing we don't rent at the moment is, just your general pickup trucks, things like that. But we're working on that. So any questions, either call us, 804-271-0030, or shoot me an email again, trucks@davisautosales.com. Appreciate you guys. Hope everyone has a good day.